What's up, Amy, Jalishka, Simp in the Corner, Stacy, Ava? What's up, y'all? How have I been doing? I've been doing good. How about you? I love the hair color, thank you. This look is pretty great. Thank you, I agree. That's good, Ava. Austin Girly, what's up? Thank you for the gold coin. Happy Sunday, y'all. I hope y'all are having a good day. I colored my hair myself. I used Splat. You're thinking of dyeing your hair blue? It would look really good. I love blue hair. Blue and pink hair, or red hair, these are like top 3 favorites. How many diamonds do I have in Minecraft? I don't know. I love the way you did your hair. Thank you. I appreciate it. Olivia, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We got all the closeted men joining. What's up, DL men? Shout out to all the DLs projecting in the chat. Stop signed edits, what's up? Amy, what's up? Naomi, what's up? Why do y'all like to imagine me taking it in the ass? You like that, huh? They'd be the first person to sign up if I started on OnlyFans. Oh, Lord forbid I have a face piercing. You might be able to tell I'm an adult. Oh my god. It's so bad.
Amy Acton called off Ohio's election at the...
Shut up. How old am I? I'm 20. Your hair's tough, thank you. Paulo, what's up? Do I have anything going on tonight? No, not much. It's a quiet night over here. Nicole, what's up? Melissa, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Did the piercing go through my nose bone? No. You can use any pronouns, I don't mind. I love your voice, thank you. Freak? How did you know? Daddy, chill. Does the nose piercing hurt you? No. It hurts when the needle is actively going through your skin, but after that, it's good. It's Gucci. Your voice would be good for video narration? Exactly. You hear that, voiceover, needers? People who need voiceovers? You heard that? Hire me. Give your girl a chance. Blue, white, red. Are you the French flag? Where are you getting the white from? My skin? I do have balls. What? What do you mean grow some balls? I thought that's why y'all wanted to call me a man, because I have a set of those. Katie, what's up? Max, what's up? You subscribed? Thank you. Cassandra, what's up? I use any pronouns. What happened to my eyebrows? I dyed them. I like your hair, thank you. Remember me, I'm back. I accidentally left, which I did not mean to do when I was trying to find this video again. No, you're alright. You don't have to feel bad about leaving or leaving. I don't know which YouTuber traumatized you, but you don't have to say goodbye when you leave. You don't even have to like the stream, I don't care. I know it says to, but you don't have to. There's a no option for a reason. Vampire Diaries girl, what's up? Welcome back. Evelyn, what's up? Welcome back. I live in Ohio. I love your hair, thank you. How are you? I'm doing good. How about you? I love this screen, thank you. I subscribed, thank you. What's up, Galaxy and Kelly? I'm scrolling through YouTube live streams. I'm encouraging everyone keep going. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just chilling, Ivar. Not much. What's up? Welcome back. Yeah, Ohio's pretty empty, I'm not gonna lie, BC. Caleb, thank you for watching. How are you? I'm good. How about you? You got a ferret today? That's what's up. Shout out to Noodle. You know what I'm saying? What happened to my eye? I was born without it. Jerk Gaming, what's up? Why don't you try Twitch and Kick also? I don't know. Feels like a hassle. That's why. I have to start at 0 subscribers all over again on another platform. Does the nose piercing hurt? No. What happened to my eye? I was born without it. The hair's cool, thank you. When I did Air Force because I love flying, do you think I'll make it? Probably, but I wouldn't recommend going to the military. I don't think it's a good thing to do. Especially the US military. You're not fighting for our freedoms, you're fighting for oil and rich people to take more. So, I just wouldn't like going to the military, honestly. Fuck the military. Fuck the Air Force, fuck the Navy, fuck the Coast Guard. And I don't think that everybody who signed up for the military wants or knows about the shit that's going on. But, like, I'm saying that the military is being used for evil purposes. I love your hair, thank you. They said, why can't I be real? I look too good. That's why they think I'm AI. Tiffany, shout out to you. They hate us because they ain't us, exactly. How are you? I'm doing good, Marlene. How about you? I love your hair, thank you. I wouldn't mind. What's up? Redhead, what's up? Your piercing's so cool, thank you. What's up with all the color? I'm a colorful person. You seem very friendly. I really hope you're doing great. Thank you. You too. I like your hair, thank you. You're all good, Evelyn. Do I live alone? No. This is the type of person that wants to use the women's restroom. I use the non-binary restrooms whenever I get the chance. I don't know what you're talking about. The sweater's cool as fuck, by the way. Thank you. Do I only have one eye? Yeah. They said get more piercings. I would if I could. I'm new. What's up? Welcome to the stream, Mango Star. Why not? Because I don't have any needles, and if you go in and get professional piercings, they cost hundreds of dollars. And all the piercers are like, it's worth it, we know what we're doing, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, I still don't have hundreds of dollars, so I don't care. Let me mutilate myself in peace. Thunder 2844 is back. What's up? Does the one eye mess with your depth perception while you're doing hair color? No. Elia, shout out to you. No, I like being single. I don't have a boyfriend either. It's feeling like that time again, though. I can see myself dating again soon, I'm not gonna lie. Men, I'm taking boyfriend applications. Hit me up. I'll send you a Google Doc. Is your hair color permanent? Yeah. You can style your hair much better. It looks great, but there's a lot more potential. I'm not really trying to style my hair right now. I'm not trying to look cute. I just came on live. I come on live looking erect 9 times out of 10. We don't care about that over here. I still look good though. I look deranged. You can't look deranged. You're either deranged or you're not deranged. It's a mental health issue, you know? Not a hair dye issue. Not a piercing issue. Not a one eye issue. Nice hair, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, y'all act like y'all can see mental health issues when that's not the case. 90% of the time, you're not gonna know somebody's mentally ill. They're gonna hide that shit from you. I like your piercing, thank you. I'm saying I don't have mental health issues. Somebody said I was deranged, and I said you can't look deranged. You're either deranged or you're not deranged. Why do you look like that? 'Cause I dyed my hair. I don't know. You look like... Oh. Yes, you can look like... Yes, you can, like, look at you. I will say enjoy your natural color, and then when you get old like me and it hurts... Great, definitely go for colors. Yeah, no. I've been dyeing my hair since I was 16. Um, my hair looks green in that light. It's because I have blue. How old am I? I'm 20. I like your hair, thank you. How old am I? I'm 20. I love the color blue, but I have dark hair. I love the color blue too. You can always dye your hair though if you bleach it. I have darker hair as well. It's almost like a brown color. It's like one shade away from brown. Like all my legal documents say blonde, but like when I look at it, I'm like, that's brown. Like they want it to be blonde so bad. That's how I feel. I was in a stream with you yesterday. That's what's up. I'm just chilling, talking to the stream, as I usually do. Okay, Oliver, what's up? You can't dye your hair, your mom will never let you. That's what my mom said too until I did it anyway. Just do it anyway. There's nothing they can do. They can't force you to shave your head. That's assault. I'm not the good friend to come to about this. I'll be like, dye your hair anyway. Fuck him. That's what I did. And my parents are strict as fuck. I wanted the dyed hair more though. I've thought about getting my bridge pierced for so long. It's a fun piercing. It hurt less than an eyebrow piercing, in my opinion. I had my eyebrow pierced for like 6 days and it fell out. I got my septum pierced, it fell out right after I pierced it. Like, I've gotten other facial piercings before, they're just not here still. When we dyed our hair, we had to use peroxide to go blonde. They still use peroxide bleach. We didn't really have colors to choose from back then. That would suck. Damn. It's just blonde. That's the bold color. We used to use Manic Panic for real. I knew a Manic Panic queen too. Shout out to all the Manic Panic queens. I feel like Splat is the Gen Z staple. Manic Panic is the millennial staple. We switched to Splat. Where's my eye? I was born without it. Rebecca Crossman, thank you for the 100. Rodney, what's up? I love your piercing, thank you. Should you sign up for the Marines? No. You shouldn't. Probably. Actually, no, you shouldn't at all. Fuck imperialism. Fuck the army. They're not even trying to say that it's about weapons of mass destruction anymore. Like, if you sign up for the military, you're so cooked. Like, I'm being so for real. If you sign up for any branch of the military, you are so cooked. You brought your phone to the military. Nice. Is it night or day where I am? It's nighttime. The real Americans. Y'all are some loyalists. Y'all aren't real Americans. Y'all would have been like, just obey the king if it was the American Revolution. It's how it's always been. It's what y'all would be like. Hey, remember, if you need an emergency, just call us and I'll call my bestie, okay? If you need help working your computer, I can help you with a mechanic. Thank you. My computers are working, though. Dr. Pepper's better. I love your piercing, thank you. Fuck Coca-Cola, they donated money to Trump. C-Note, what's up? And Coca-Cola's so ass, too. Like, after you have, like, a real cola, like Pepsi or Dr. Pepper, like, you never go back, you know? It hits different. I bet you voted for Biden. You lost the bet. Pay up. I subscribe to you. Thank you. I was a minor when Biden was running for office, so I actually didn't vote for Biden. I didn't vote at all in 2020 because I was 15. Like, what? I was 14 during the 2020 election, turning 15. What did I use for my hair dye? Splat. And all the stuff that you said about Joe Biden had a problem with Joe Biden for, Trump literally did. He has memory issues. The gas prices are up. That's what y'all complained about Joe Biden doing. Trump's literally doing it times a million, except like when he forgets things, it's not like a cute little, oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Sleepy Joe, ha ha ha. It's like, oh, they just threatened a genocide of like a whole civilization because he's sundowning. Like, Donald Trump's dementia isn't really that cute, I'm not gonna lie. LPS Candy, what's up? They need to more than impeach his ass. They need to get everybody in his administration and remove them all. That's what they need to do. Anybody that Trump hired on top of that needs to be removed from office. They don't need to just remove Trump. And impeaching him isn't it either. They need to remove him from office. No war resolution, no impeachment. You better remove that bitch. Remove his ass from office. Remove everybody with him. Read the Bible. How does the Bible have anything to do with Trump? Are you in psychosis or something? Did you not know that Trump literally said that he's going to hell and has committed the most abominable crimes to God, and that's the person you'll follow? You can't be Christian and support Trump. It doesn't work like that. You can't be conservative and believe in nature because you're not progressive. You want to regress as a society. Casey, thank you for the hundreds. Y'all are delusional. Christian nationalists are delusional as hell. No, I don't maniacs. I don't argue with low intelligent life forms. You know? There is no debate to be had. Y'all are wrong. Y'all know you're wrong. You're in a cult. There's no let's talk about this. Y'all who support Trump are actually, not human. You have no empathy and no consideration for the future of humankind or bettering people. Y'all deserve to go to hell if anybody does. Trump is the Antichrist. Y'all want to say everybody is the Antichrist, all this and that. Literally, Trump is your Antichrist. He's doing the most Antichrist shit ever. Nah, aliens are cool, Rainbow. They're just stupid, dumb people that just spew whatever Fox News gives them. Trump isn't the best because you can't say that and tell me what he's actually done to make him be the best. Philly Silly, thank you for the sparkles. He is the devil, exactly. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate it. Philly Silly, thank you for the happy poop. Smokey, what's up? See you later, very happy. Kyle, what's up? Dada Dirt Bikes, what's up? No, I don't think he's doing better than Kamala. I hate Kamala too, but I don't think he's doing better than Kamala. She wouldn't have tanked the economy, I don't think. At least as much as his did. And they're definitely not going to change it if they get in office. The Democrats, they're not going to change that shit. They're going to be like, that was so bad. Anyways, let's not change any of this shit and actually pass more bills to fund the evil multi-billion-dollar corporations that are running the shit. So, yeah, fuck Kamala Harris too. But I wouldn't say that she's worse than Trump. She wasn't on the Epstein files. She didn't rape no kids, as far as I'm concerned. How could you say that? Y'all are just saying that because she's a black woman. The only two times Trump has won were both against women. Trump also gutted African American history from books and federal resources for it. I wouldn't say Trump is pro-black at all. He's like the opposite of pro-black, but okay. Open your other eye. You're so funny. Yeah, Trump removed a ton of history from like federal libraries and shit like that that were about like slavery in America. 'Cause it's a bad look. Imagine Germany did that. They just like got rid of like all their federal like shit about the Holocaust and Nazis. We would be up in arms. Oh my god. So crazy. America oppresses a whole race for 400 years. Let's forget about that. It's literally 2026. Like, I literally already forgot about that. Like, y'all are so stupid. I love the hair. Thank you. How are you today? I'm doing good, Pink Girl. How about you? Did the piercing hurt? Yeah, it hurt. That's good, Pink Girl. I'm gonna make a Google Doc, a boyfriend application. Or girlfriend, or partner. I'm not picky. Peace out, see a therapist. Are you a mental health professional? What makes you say that? I didn't know you could see mental health illnesses. That's the first time me hearing it. You can see mental illness, guys. Thought it was, that's the point. It's a mental illness, like, in your brain. Can't see it. Just because I use splat hair dye does not make you mentally ill. It does not automatically qualify you for insanity. They definitely have the mental health issues. Christian nationalists are in a cult. That's why they think everybody else is mentally ill, because they're the mentally ill ones, and they're inside of the group of mentally ill people. So everybody else just sounds crazy to them, even though that's because they're in a cult. Got the AI white Jesus in the profile picture. Yeah, we know you're a Christian nationalist. You didn't have to say that twice. AI white Jesus as the profile picture. Why don't they ever make Jesus with dark skin? And I've actively known that Jesus isn't white for like years now. They still draw Jesus white every single time. It's like you know damn well Jesus didn't have no blonde hair and blue eyes. That man had dark skin, probably nappy hair. Gotta whiteify everything. I'm going to hell for saying Jesus wasn't white. I can't wait. That's amazing. I'm so excited. Jesus literally comes from modern day Palestine. Everybody's like, I would have never killed Jesus. Y'all are literally killing his people right now, actually. I'm not saying he's a modern Palestinian, but that's the area he was born in. Modern day Palestine. They say gays for Palestine like that does something like homophobia means okay, you can just genocide people now. Like, are you dumb? You know, America would do that if they had like even an inch of permission. They would like make hanging gay people legal. They let people lynch them bitches in the street. Like, what? I don't think we should genocide America for that because they're homophobic and racist. So I don't think we should genocide Palestine because of a law that was given to them by British people from British colonization. That's where the law against gay people comes from, by the way, from Britain. The people who colonize everything. Shay, what's up? You don't have to agree with a country's laws to agree that all the people in that country shouldn't die of bombing and starvation and lack of medical treatment, you know? It's called being, I don't know, what's the word again? Humane? Empathy? Empathy? I think that's the word for it. I don't know. I forgot. Yeah, I was born without an eye. Carolyn, what's up? I'll never be a woman. Tell that to your dad. They'd hang you, though? Well, I don't live in Palestine, so I don't think they would hang me. Because I don't live there. And I don't think there's a death sentence for hanging in or for being gay in Palestine. There might be. And like I said earlier, even if there is, it's from Britain. And it's not as enforced. I'm not saying it's right. Definitely not. But that's not an excuse to genocide people, you know? Yeah, no, there's no death sentence. Gaza Strip, same-sex activity is prohibited under the British Mandate Criminal Code Ordinance of 1936. The what? British Mandate. It's literally in the name of the law that is British. Literally British colonization made being gay illegal in Palestine. It wasn't the Palestinians. The white people are always the people who have had issues with gay people. They just colonize and then make it an issue everywhere else. I like your hair dye, thank you. You said you need to move there. You would be being bombed every day and starving if you moved there. At least Gaza. If not, you'd definitely be feeling the effects from it. You'd be scared that you were next. The reason you're not in Palestine right now, the reason you're not suffering is literally by luck. You could have just been born in Palestine, and you wouldn't be thinking like this at all. There's literally a slim to none chance that you're born in like US or like the UK compared to the rest of the world. Like, no he, she things are allowed. It's haram. I'm not Muslim. But there are a lot of Muslim people that don't feel that way. There are a lot of Muslim people that don't have an issue with gender identity or sexuality. Same with Christians. Same with Jews. Like, it's just the bigoted ass ones that have an issue. Even if you have an issue with it personally, you don't gotta go make an issue for other people just living their lives. Like, you can feel however you want about it. Just shut the fuck up. Did your mom teach you to have manners? Do you even know what being Christ-like is like? Or what that's supposed to look like? Because y'all aren't doing that. Yeah, I don't go on the straight apps. I don't know who you thought this was, but we don't do that over here. I suck. I know, right? Palestine would eat you alive. No, I think they're trying to eat in general. They're just trying to, like, eat in general. I don't think they're trying to eat people. I think they're just, like, trying to, like, not die of starvation. I don't think they have it actively in their mind. Oh, that red and blue kid on YouTube. Oh my god. I want to fuck him up. I think they're, like, looking for food or something, or, like, hospitals. Place to fucking house themselves. I think that's what's on their mind right now. I don't think it's gay people in America. They might be thinking, damn, why aren't the gay people in America doing anything about this? Why are they not speaking up for us? But other than that, that's all they're probably thinking about when it comes to gay people. Why won't I go there? Because you can't. You'll get arrested by the IDF if you go there. You remember what happened to Greta Thunberg? Like, what? Are you stupid? Also, I don't even have a passport. I've never left the country. We're broke here too, girl. Use your one eye to look at the chat. What do you think I'm doing? Hello? Dark Knock, what's up? Do I go to church? I'm the pastor. I'm doing a church session right now. We're in church. What do you mean? This is the Church of StarSPCE Christ. It's Sunday, bitch. We're in church, praising the Lord or whatever. Nice colors in your hair. Thank you. I was the janitor at my church. What do you mean? Yeah, I was groping myself. I like to grope myself. Sorry to say, but it looks like a home. Yeah. I'm housed. Oh no. How's my day been? It's been good. How about you? Why do they hate me so much? Damn. All the haters in the chat, if I made an OnlyFans, they'd be the first person to sign up. Do I like singing? Yeah. You'd sign up for my OnlyFans because I suck? They want head videos, they said. Joe, what's up? I love the hair, thank you. Yeah, people hate when I do alternative shit because it depretifies me, because that's the point. But, I'm probably gonna keep doing it for the rest of my life. I feel like I still look like a bad bitch. I got crazy flexible knuckles. What makes you say that? Because I can do this. I look like Kurt. Yeah, I get that a lot. You look so amazing. Thank you. What's up, Dad? Am I a girl or a boy? You can pick one. That's the great thing about me. Pick whatever you like. I don't bite, I promise. I like singing a lot too. That's what's up. Singing's great. I love singing too. They said like and double sub. Exactly, Josh. Moya, what's up? Don't let him get to you. I never do. Thank you, though. We're still here every day. And they're still trying to pray the gay away. Because they think it worked for them, but it doesn't work. You're still gay, you just hate yourself now. All the people who like is like, oh, I changed my life for Christ. I'm not gay anymore. You're still gay, you just hate yourself. And they'll be like, I still struggle with the temptation. Yeah, because you're a fag. Like, what? No, duh. It'd be like a straight person trying to make themselves gay. Like, that. You wouldn't want that, right? Like, you can't do that. You're not about to turn gay, because that's what everybody's doing. Same way gay people aren't about to turn straight, because that's what everybody's doing. Like, bitch. Attraction forms the same way. Heterosexual, homosexual, any attraction. Attraction forms. And you have no control over it when you become a teenager. So you're not born heterosexual, you're not born homosexual, you're not born anything sexual. You're born a fucking baby who doesn't even know their right from their left, who doesn't even know what's going on. Like, what do you call lesbians in a tent, a finger hut? You already know. Actually, there's as many genders as you'd want them to be. There's infinite genders, infinity genders. Instead of infinity gauntlet, there's infinity genders. Because gender is a social construct. Sex is not. And even then, there are more than two sexes, so I don't know what you're really trying to say, but you're wrong. Nobody's born with attraction. Like, bitch, you didn't come out of the womb wanting pussy, you came out of the womb crying, trying to breathe. Nothing. Can't even walk yet. Can't even fucking move. And yeah, like the straight agenda, because I don't think there's a gay agenda, I only think there's a straight agenda. The straight agenda was like really pushed on me when I was a kid, and I still turned out this way. So, like, it's not really like about parents, it's not about what happened to the person when they were younger. Um, they're just different people, you know? Piper Grace, what's up? I feel like most people are not straight. That's not even a hot take. Like, I'm like 99% sure most people are like at least bisexual. All the girls in the comments about to come in here be like, my man's straight, my man's straight. He might be bisexual, girl. Like, you never know. Like, I have the men with girlfriends who want to hit me up all the time. I don't do anything, just so everybody knows. If somebody hits me up with a girlfriend, you're blocked. But, no, these men are DL bisexuals, though. I'm not taking away that they're attracted to women still, but, like, they like men too. And also, like, this whole thing with like tops and bottoms, everybody's like, oh, bottoming is more gay because you're taking it up the ass. Like, you're still putting your dick in a man's asshole. You're a homosexual. Like, get that through your brain. Like, you gave back shots to a man, but you're not gay because you're the one giving it. Like, okay, be so for real, girl. Not the self-denying self-hatred trade. Like, please. Defect. Defect. She just called me a fucking defect. Holly from Sparticle Mystery. That took elite ball knowledge, like for real elite ball knowledge. Did y'all watch Sparticle Mystery when you were a kid? That was my show. It's like one of my favorite shows. I love you too, Dash. I'll come to bed in a minute. Chill. The trolls are so dumb tonight. No, for real. You're gonna be my editor? That's what's up. I feel like if I had an editor, I'd have to have like money. Because I'm not gonna just like lowball an editor. Um, yeah, I'd have to be doing really good to hire anybody of any sort. I know I got 20,000 subscribers, but it ain't all hyped up as it is. I don't have a job. No, I have a job. I'm clocked in right now. Austin Girly, thank you for the chili. I appreciate it. Feeling very fabulous today. I just came up with a new term. I don't know if I'm the one who came up with it. I feel like somebody else should have come up with that by now. But we're saying it now. Fabulous. Feeling fabulous. They said I'm stealing that bet. You heard it here first, folks. Live on StarSPCE YouTube channel. Carolyn, what's up? Are you missing an eye, or is it just nerve issues? No, it's not from my piercing. I don't know why everybody thinks that. Needles don't bend in, and you close your eyes when you get pierced. What's wrong with my eye? I was born without it. And all the conservatives that said, I don't believe in pronouns, literally unintentionally came out as non-binary. Like, yes, get it, queen. Welcome to the MB team. We still don't fuck with you because you're a nasty-ass Nazi, but, like... Okay, MB queen, pop off. Titan TV man, what's up? I'm Finnish American. Not Sammy, what's up? White's a social construct. White is just like a group of like all the people with fair skin together. White was created by white people. To group all of the people that come from white countries that were suitable enough to be like, yeah, you're good. Like Irish people weren't considered white. They changed that though. The white people were like, okay, we'll give you a chance to get into the club, and they instantly turned on black people. But Irish people weren't considered white in American history at first. Dylan, what's up? Welcome to the stream. It matters because of the oppression of the people groups to other people groups that goes on still to this day. It's why race matters, by the way. Like, the people are like, I don't see color. Shit like that. Like, okay, you're anti-black. Like, what? Loving the dyed eyebrows? Thank you. Yeah, and all the people for getting mad for what I just said, y'all are probably anti-black. Y'all are racist, and it's just so rooted in you, you barely even realize it. I feel like there's so much racist shit that like white people do, and they don't even realize that it's racist. They should though. Like giving yourself a Ebonics accent when you're around black people, shit like that. Like that's a microaggression, you know? I'm definitely not a liberal. I love your eye color, thank you. Yeah, I'm a leftist, so I can't be a liberal. I don't know if you knew that. I'm not a blue Republican, though. Capitalism doesn't work. I'm an actual leftist, okay? Let's get that straight. I'm not a liberal. Liberals believe in capitalism and imperialism still, which are evil concepts because it succeeds and profits off of people's suffering. Communism, if that's failing, socialism is failing, it's because the government is corrupt. If people are failing in a capitalist society, that's because the government's succeeding. That's because they're doing what it's meant to do. The government's a bunch of insecure men, yeah, and women who think that the patriarchy will be kind to them because they suck their dick. But they'll get fucked enough times, and then all the men in the patriarchal government won't give a shit about them, and Christy Gnome their ass. Like you did with Christy Gnome. Yeah, white women, the patriarchy doesn't like you either. Just because you coddle up to it and defend it, it's still gonna fuck you in the end. Just like they always do. Men don't like you. Um, exactly, your local punk metalhead type shit. Screw Trump for real. We love a little anarcho-communism. White Whitley, what's up? Fuck Trump and his supporters, exactly. Carolyn, what's up? I'm not saying that the system is working for white people. I'm saying it's never worked for black people. It's worked for white people a lot more. It's just working less and less for white people now. But yeah, and even then your oppression from the system is not as bad as a minority's oppression. System fucks over everybody in the end, and people have been saying that for decades, but now it's really affecting white people. People like you have absorbed the demon rat party. I'm not a Democrat again. I'm a leftist. Democrats are right winged. Yeah, I'm still making music. I don't make no Tom McDonald type music, but like, I make music. I want to add some political undertones to my song, but I don't want to make whole ass like Tom McDonald music. You know what I'm saying? Burger rap. I'm not trying to do that. We don't need Tom McDonald Dax Part 2. That's what TX2 is for. I like the shit you've been doing. Thank you. Um, Akataz season, what's up? Democrats are ugly, girl. Have you seen the Republicans, though? You said Democrats are ugly. Have you seen the inbreds in MAGA, though? Like, what are we talking about? Google, like, a Trump supporter rally and look at, like, all the images of the people there. Fugly as hell. Because hate literally makes you ugly. It ages you, causes heart issues. So yeah, that's why all the racist and like Trump supporters, they look ugly as shit and old as shit because they're hateful people and it literally ages them like milk. Yeah, you know, like how white people age like milk type thing. No, no, they literally do. Especially the racist ones. Like, am I hating on people? I'm hating on MAGA. I should. I hate them. They're stupid. They can't think. They're actually like sub-intelligent. They can't think. They want to fuck over the society, so I don't feel bad about saying shit like that because they're evil people. Evil people don't deserve coddling. They don't deserve to be nice to. People were nice to them the first 2 times they voted for that man, and warned them a million times the first 2 times. So I have no sympathy for Trump supporters at all. Like they can suck my dick. I don't really care. And I'm sure a lot of them are jumping at the bait to fucking do that too. They probably want to. I shouldn't say that. All the Republican men asked me to peg them. That's how I know. That's how I know. That's a DL conservative man. They say like the most like egregious shit, and it'll be like, "Oh, I'm flirting with you," but like they'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna break you and like fucking kill you," but that's like flirty. Y'all are aggressive with it. I can tell when you're a Republican. I'm like, block. They said none of that ever happened. Oh, if only you knew. Your hair looks awesome. Thank you. You voted 3 times for Trump and you would vote again if you live that long. Y'all are gonna fucking die soon. Our generation's not voting for that shit, and if they do, they're retarded. Can't think for themselves. I like the colors. Thank you. Do you have a mental illness or something? I can tell by your looks. These magatards are funny, no, for real. Megafags are for real. I love that megafags. Maggot. Yeah, Kamala would have been better, but she wouldn't have been good. We just wouldn't have like a pedophile rapist, convicted felon in office. She'd still be upholding the principles of the country. Kamala would still probably end up letting millions of people be killed under the system. She just wouldn't be, like, convicted of a ton of crimes, you know? That's why Kamala wouldn't be better. I don't think she's a better politician. Also, our economy might not suck that bad, but I don't think Kamala is a good person. Um, I try to vote for leftist, like, you know what I mean? Give me a little socialism, a little communism. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little free healthcare. Trump is sending LGBTQ plus kids to fucking detention centers. Yep. Immigrants, anybody that they don't want in society, they're probably sending. There's probably a lot of people that we don't know about that got wrongfully detained. There's already a ton of people that are documented wrongfully detained, but there's probably a ton of people we don't even know about. And all the girls that are getting pregnant in these detention facilities, and then they move them to states where abortion's illegal. Like, okay. That's why when everybody's like, oh, Trump's amazing, I'm like, you're just saying that, though. Like, you don't actually think that, because if you do, you're less than human, I believe. Like, you don't deserve to be here. Just give your paychecks to the lazy problem solved, homie. Huh? Jesus loves me. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, brother. It's free money. What's up with my eye? I was born without it. Nobody moved away from New York because of Mom Donnie. They've been saying people are gonna move out of New York for 30 years. Nobody's moving out of New York. Mom Donnie has still yet to give people housing and healthcare, so. But he's done hella good shit. I feel like Mom Donnie is a part of shit too. Like, I don't fully trust Mom Donnie because, like, the way America is. But from what I've seen, yeah, he's doing pretty good. He's pretty chill. Shout out Mom Donnie. I'd let Mom Donnie hit it raw. I need to get a pirate patch. No, thank you. That needs approval from Albany. Yes, Mom Donnie gets free back shots. Exactly. Piercing hurt. It looked like it did. It did. Oh, many people have left New York City. Like who? And even if that's true, there's still hella billionaires that live in New York City. Still hella millionaires that live in New York City. Where's that stat from? Fox News? They expressed intentions to leave. Oh my god. Oh no, a 4% of the millionaires left. None of the billionaires. Oh my god, would you look at that? Oh my god. And there's still, what, 96% of the millionaires? Nobody cares about the fucking millionaires. They want to text the billionaires. People expressed intent to leave. They've been expressing intent to leave for 30 years. They never do. They just say that because they don't want to have to pay more taxes, but they're going to still stay there. Business still runs in New York City. It's still the hotline for a ton of different shit like acting, fucking influencers, musicians. Like, that's like the hot spot. What are you talking about? Billionaires didn't leave New York City. They can't leave New York City. I don't think y'all understand. They need to be in New York City to conduct business there. It's a hot spot. Yeah, most of the rich people stayed. 4% of the millionaires left. None of the billionaires did, though. And you still got 96% of the millionaires. Nobody cares about no 4 fucking percent of the millionaires. Leave then, bitch. Have fun. If Trump and Harris were the only two people, I'm not voting for any of them, but if there were the only two people, definitely Harris. No question. It's not even a question. Like, you should just know that. Like, no, I don't want the pedophile 34-time convicted felon. I'll take, Kamala any day. Again, I'm not a liberal, I'm a leftist. So I can't be a liberal. Liberalism is right-wing politics. They're still imperialist, they're still capitalistic, and they still thrive off of the suffering of people. Fuck Democrats. What? Get your raggedy ass out of America if you don't want to change the system for the better. How about that? I'm not leaving. Do I have any mods? Yeah. It's just funny seeing all like these maggots trying to defend their politics and they can't. They're just like, Trump! Trump! Hell yeah, Trump! See? We're changing the system for the better. It's called MAGA. No, you're not changing the system for the better. America was never great to begin with. It was it's economically great because it will do anything to be economically great, including killing people, but like, no, America was never great. It always sucked. It's a scam. America's a corporate scam. I don't know why people think I hate America. I don't hate the country that we're on. I hate the people running the country that we're on. There's a difference. Imagine I said this shit when Biden was elected. Oh, you don't like Biden, you hate America, huh? Like, what are you talking about? Shut the fuck up. You're so stupid. Like, let's use that logic with you. When you were complaining about Obama and Biden. If it's America, if you don't like it, leave. Like, what? Isn't Trump a dementia patient? And no, Biden's not a Alzheimer's patient. He just has cognitive decline from aging. Trump actually like shows signs of dementia. Shout out to that one dude on Instagram. I've been watching him talking about the president. He said that we're at a 6-day window, by the way. Oh boy said we're at a 6-day window. I'm kind of excited. I wish it would happen on 420. It's like the best 420 ever. Trump derangement syndrome isn't real. Dementia patients can't create mental health issues, especially if they don't have a psychology degree. Like, I don't think demented people, especially demented people that don't have a degree in mental health, they can't just create terms for mental health illnesses. That's called fascism. It doesn't exist. Those are something we call trigger words, like terrorist. It's another one that they love to use, or radical leftist. They'll be like, hey man, can we like get housing as a human right? It's a radical. It's fucking radical. That's what's up, Olivia. Yeah, people should have free houses because you need a house to live. Anything you need to live, you should be given for free. If you want more in life, then you work for it. That's how it should go. People are so stupid. Like, you literally want people to give fake money to literally survive, just to survive. And just surviving takes up, like, over half of your paycheck, too. Like, just getting the essentials you need to live. Like, nobody feels like they're working for anything, except to not be homeless. Which you shouldn't have to worry about because housing should be a human right because you need a house to live. Back in the day, that wasn't an issue. Back in the day, you could stake a claim and build your own shit. And you didn't have to go to Home Depot to buy the supplies to do so. Back in the day, you could buy a house for $5. Everything you own, if it's expensive enough, you don't even own it. You just rent it. The bank owns it. Like, if you have a mortgage, the bank owns your house. Car payment, bank owns your car. You can't just build a house because of capitalism. You can't just go out and build a house anymore. They want you to have to pay to do that. So you can't really just do that anymore. except in like specific areas, and it's still not easy to just build a house. You still need hella money to do so. Even if you're in an area where you can still legally stake a claim. Yes, but wage was like 10 cents. Okay, it still had a lot more buying power than today. Have you seen a chart of inflation and minimum wage? Minimum wage barely goes up while inflation just... And a lot of jobs don't hire much after minimum wage. Like, it's like maybe $10, $20 more an hour after minimum wage for like college degree jobs. And that's still not enough buying power for minimum wage back in the day. You can be making $30, $40 an hour. That's still not enough to reach your buying power that you had back in the day. What happened to my eye? I was born without it. You don't even realize how easy you have it. I'm 20 years old and I can't get an apartment anywhere, so I have to live with my parents. Yeah, I have it so easy. You're right. Oh my god. It's just so easy. Why didn't I think of that? That's another thing, too. Technically, I'm homeless. I don't own a place. I'm an adult. I live with my parents. That's just why it's not that big of a deal. Because I'm still housed. Oh, you're right. Yeah. You have no idea how hard it was making the equivalent of $70 an hour today. Flipping cheeseburgers. It was so hard. Oh my god. Bitch, if I was there back then, I would have been balling on your ass. I don't know what you mean. I would have had more money than you if we were back then. I love your piercing. Thank you. I'm clocked into my job. Y'all are paying me right now by typing in the comments. Thank you for becoming a qualified viewer. I appreciate that. Helps keep the channel growing. What happened to your eye? I was born without it. You need a car to get to a job. I don't know if y'all know this, but America relies on something called vehicles to get around. They don't have public transport. Oh, but to need a car, to get a car, you have to have a job. But to go to work for me, to get a job, I have to have a car. You see the predicament we're in? You can't bike on a fucking highway. And even if I could, it'd take me like, what, 1, 2 hours to get to work. I'm not doing that. They said just get a bike. Like, you can ride your bikes everywhere. Like, the government does that. They make everything accessible to bike riders and pedestrians. I don't think y'all are understanding. They, like, intentionally pave over the walkability parts of the country and the bikeable parts of the country so that you're forced to use a car. I don't live in New York. I live in a small town. Buses don't exist over here. There aren't any bus stops. And if there are, they're for elderly people. It's the elderly home bus. People say there are jobs everywhere, but those are something called ghost applications. Most people who are hiring just want you to give them their your information so they can sell it. They're not actually hiring. You have buses there, that's what's up. You probably live in a city. And if you don't, that's rare. That's not how it is in the rest of America. Like 90% of it. There are no buses here though. Yeah, you live in California, that makes sense. Yeah, there's definitely more public transport in California. But even then, small towns, those don't exist. There's no long distance public transportation. And for the most part, you have to depend on a car to get everywhere. But yeah, I'm gonna do my thing. I don't care. Fuck these people. Talking about get a job and still doesn't explain why Trump is bad. Still doesn't explain why we don't need to change the system. Because even if I had a minimum wage job, I'm not affording an apartment with that. What is that gonna do for me? Corporations don't deserve my work either. Pay me fucking wage slaves and I can't even fucking get my own place to live. Like, no. I'm not gonna clock into a job that I hate that is gonna use my money to donate to things that I don't want them to donate to. You know? Why is your one eye closed? I was born without it. Start your own business. I'm clocked in. I'm running my business right now. How old am I? I'm 20. Why are y'all so mad that I do YouTube for a job? It's nothing new. It's 2026. Like, hello. I do run a business though. I have a merch line. I like your eyebrow color, blue and red. Thank you. Yeah, it is the best job you can have. That's why they're mad at me, because they wish they had this job. They wish they could just sit around and film YouTube videos. Because I think that's all it is. You just sit here and stream and then forget about everything else. You turn off your phone and do whatever you want. That's not how it works. And you have to dedicate a ton of your time to it every day. But yeah, people act like it's not a real job or shit like that because they had to work for a corporation, so now they feel like everybody else has to. since they had to do it. Same with the people who got kicked out of their parents' house and are like, oh, if you're 19, 18, 19, you shouldn't be living in your parents' house. 20, you should be out. Like, just because your parents don't love you doesn't mean, like, mine don't, you know? Like, that's not really my problem. What's narcissistic about what I just said? They're just using buzzwords. That's all they do. Call me every name under the book. It doesn't take away from what I'm saying, and it doesn't make it true. No, you shouldn't have to work for a living. You should work if you want more in life. You shouldn't have to work to eat food and have a shelter and have access to healthcare. It's a human right. You need it to live. No, it's not delusional. It's just delusional to you because you're programmed by the system to think that way. I mean, shit, Israel does a lot of communism over there. Nobody has a problem when they do it. They get free housing, healthcare subsidies, money for getting pregnant, free food, free healthcare. It's just bad when we do it here, though. I thought they were our greatest allies. Aren't we supposed to take a page from their book? Go to Israel? No. Israel's an evil place, so nothing's free. Yeah, no, I'm saying it should be free. Housing should be free. Food should be free because it grows on trees and out of the ground. And healthcare should be free. They cut down all the fruit trees in America so people couldn't just go outside and pick fruit so that they could sell it. Like, shit used to be free. A lot more free than it is now. I don't know what you're talking about. Used to be able to hunt for your shit back in the day and pick trees in public for fruit. Now you can't do that. Now you have to go to the store. Go to fucking Rothschild Mart and get all the shit you need. Yeah, you can legally grow your own fruit if you have property and you have the time to wait for fruit to grow. Yeah, you can do that. But I'm pretty sure you'll die of starvation, like, before the tree grows. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you have time if you're starving to wait for a whole ass tree to grow. Like, are you dumb? I'm super stupid. Why am I stupid? What about what I just said is stupid or unintelligent? Lyric, what's up? I know nothing's free. Things should be free. Again, I'm saying that nothing is free is an evil thing to live by. Y'all are indoctrinated. It's not my fault. I don't know why you guys are so mad because I said people should get free food and free housing because you need it to survive. Like, are you dumb? No empathy? Yep, I know. I'm for a dictatorship of the working class instead of the elite. Communism better. Hiatus, what's up? No, I'm the working class. Your bum ass is commenting on my page. At least I'm doing something productive. Like, what are you doing? You're just sitting here talking some bullshit because you're mad that people should have housing and food. I do work. I'm working right now, and I sell clothes. You just have to go to your shitty corporate wage slave job and you want to take it out on me because you get paid shit and treated by shit, like shit, by everybody at your job. That's not my problem. Yeah, this is work. Yeah, I can tell you don't pay taxes. You probably don't know how. You're probably too stupid to file taxes. Um, Based off of the things you say. If money was made, then what would we use it for? Money's fake. Money shouldn't exist. You do something called bartering instead. You trade items. Oh my god. Trade things you need and make money useless. I love you too. I tell everyone to stop paying taxes if it's going. Actually, no, our taxes go to war and politicians. So they can spend millions of dollars a month on crab and steak and donuts. Shit like that. They spent millions of dollars on just food. A month. So I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen tax money. I don't have access to taxpayer money. That's like something only government officials have. But I'm the uneducated one. Right. What about what I just said was uneducated? You're just saying buzzwords, buzzword after buzzword after buzzword. You're retarded. You can't think for yourself. Use the brain up there. Formulate actual sentences instead of using buzzwords. It's not like the war could affect the US economically. I don't care. We don't need to be going to war at all. I don't care if Iran has nukes. If they were gonna build nukes, they would have done it already. They've been almost complete building nukes for the last 30 years. They've been ready to go next week for the last 30 years. I don't care if they've been building nukes. I don't care. Israel has nukes too. They're not supposed to have them. I don't really give a fuck. There are other countries that have nukes that aren't supposed to either, but they have them anyway. Oh my god, I don't care. Jobel, thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate it. See, more buzzwords. Are you dumb? What about what I said was dumb? They're not trying to nuke us. Because that would start something called nuclear warfare. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but like all the countries don't want to do that. It's like a mutual agreement that, yeah, we're not trying to drop nukes. Because we know what will happen. Y'all are just scared of Muslim people having nukes. Israel has nukes. We have nukes. France has nukes. Everybody has nukes. And if Trump wouldn't have wiped all our allies off the face of the map, it would definitely not be a big deal because all our allies had, or allies, ex-allies had nukes. But Trump got rid of that. And I don't think you understand how hard it would be for them to launch a missile onto the US. Like any sort of bomb. I don't think you'd understand how hard it is to drop a bomb from Iran on US soil. I'm saying houses should. I don't think it's clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it? Because literally, I just told you it should be free. I know houses aren't free. Are you dumb? See, this is why I told you you're stupid as fuck, because you can't even, like, understand the words that I'm saying. I'm saying housing should be free. Food should be free. Healthcare should be free. I'm not saying it is. No, the rich people that have a ton of vacant houses that they don't use, they'd be forced to give them up. They'd be foreclosed and seized and given to people who are homeless. That's what would happen. That's where the houses would come from. We already have the houses. They're all vacant. Rich people own them. We have the houses to house everybody. We just don't because we don't want to do that for free. 10% of the total housing inventory is vacant. That wouldn't do anything. And yeah, it's called construction workers. Construction workers would get paid by the government to build more houses. That's where it would come from. We'd use our tax money for the people instead of fucking imperialism. That's what would happen. That's where it would come from. We just dedicate our tax money elsewhere instead of torturing people around the world. We pay the government. Like, what? Are you dumb? Do you know what taxes are? The taxpayers are not gonna leave. They said that with New York for 30 years. They're not leaving. They're gonna say they're gonna leave because they don't want it to happen. They're not gonna leave, though. And even if they do, okay, that opens up the economy. More people will just become billionaires, take over their place. Act like they aren't replaceable. Like CEOs are some, like, superhuman god figures. No, they got there because they exploited people. Like, it wouldn't be hard to just fucking replace them. Okay, they can leave if they want. Bye. We'll take your business. What the fuck? Again, idiot, like I've told you, like, what, 3 times now? Housing should be free. It's not free, but it should be free. Again, for the millionth time. See, this is how I know all the MAGA voters are low IQ. Like, you don't even understand what I'm saying to you. You're just trying to find holes. To be like, that's wrong. Cult member. I'm saying shit should be free. Again, y'all are using the same shit. Nothing's free, nothing's free. It should be free. I don't care that it's not free. It should be. It can be free, you just don't want it to be. You'd rather, keep the system that we have because it works for you. Doesn't matter how many people it doesn't work for. You just care about yourself. But I'm the narcissist. Okay. Gotcha. Definitely. Well, look at, they're so mad. I think it's hot when they get mad. I like the sexual tension. Yep, and that wouldn't change. Doesn't matter if capitalism doesn't exist anymore, I'd still be streaming on YouTube. Y'all act like shit would just stop existing because capitalism isn't here anymore. Like, no. Just the way things are ran would be different. Like, what? YouTube would still exist. I'd still be making money streaming. My tax money would just go to, like, people in the country. And, like, I'd actually want to pay taxes, you know? Because it'd, like, help homeless people. And, hungry people. And sick people. And disabled people. Instead of war. That would be the difference. And if I hired anybody, I'd have to pay them fairly. Oh my god, I think I almost had a heart attack. Fair pay? No. Nothing's free. Like, no. I'd be thriving, actually. The only people who'd be hurt are all the rich people. And y'all are defending them with $42 in your account. Maybe even negative $42 in your account. Like, JV, what's up? No, I don't feel like I should have to work to survive. That's why I want housing and food and healthcare to be free. And if you want more, then work for it. You shouldn't have to work to survive. You didn't ask to be here. Nobody asked to be born. So yeah, you shouldn't have to work to survive. Just like be breathing. That's not how shit goes. You just wouldn't be able to capitalize off of people surviving anymore. Which is evil as fuck. I don't know how people don't see that. You might have to do another business. You might have to, like, have people that like you instead of rely on you. They might have to actually fuck with what you're doing. Instead of absolutely needing it and you're the only brand available because it's monopolized. Because you patented the shit out of everything. I'd be happy to work if we were in a communist society. I wouldn't have an issue. I'd probably be able to get to my job if we were in a communist society because we'd have something called public transport. I wouldn't need to rely on a car to do that. They wouldn't pave highways over the walkable parts of the country if that was the case. Get my ass up. I'm working right now, but also we're not in a communist society, so no. It's called city buses. Those exist in big cities or populated areas. If it's not populated, there is no public transport. And on top of that, that public transport will get you to maybe the next city. Nowhere else. Thank you, Diamond Watson. I don't know why people are still talking about the bus as if that just magically appears a bus station in my city. Like, it just magically makes bus systems appear. Like, I still don't have a bus. I don't know what you're talking about. There is no bus system over here. There is no $1 for the bus because there's no accessible bus. There's no bus station. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Cabs are not public transport. Have I begged for money once? When did I beg for money? That's the first time I'm hearing of it. Since this is your job, stupid, what are you whining about? What are you talking about? Y'all aren't real hard workers. Y'all fucking work for corporations that don't pay you enough. Y'all have $4 in your bank account defending billionaires. Y'all look stupid right now. Y'all believe that just because you had to endure the system now that everybody else should. Instead of just changing the shit for everybody. I'm not the one defending billionaires and telling people that you need to just work harder. So I don't really think it matters what's in my wallet. It matters what's in your wallet because you're the one saying if you just work hard, you can get places. You're living paycheck to paycheck. You don't have money. Shut up. If you did, you wouldn't be on the stream. You don't have 100,000 in your account. You wish you had 100,000 in your account. Yeah, I know I don't have money. That's why I'm talking about it. You guys are just defending the reason you don't have money, and I'm trying to fix it. That's the difference between you and me. You suck corporate dick, and I don't. I feel like we should change the shit so we can all live. Y'all are just so bitter for some reason. I don't know. Oh wait, I do know why, because history books literally brainwash you into believing that capitalism's the only system that works, even though it's led to mass starvation in all the countries that it's been tried in. But they don't talk about that. No, I don't wish I had a job. I don't want a job. I'm clocked in right now. I love my job. I love your eyebrows and your hair is very pretty. Thank you. I am bitter. I'm bitter towards everybody in the government. I'm bitter towards America, as people should be. But, y'all are bitter at me for trying to change the shitty situation that everybody's in. That's why y'all are bitter. Um, I'm causing significant distress to my parents for trying to change the fucked up world we lived in. Oh my god, that's the first I'm hearing about it. I didn't know they wanted a shitty world. Damn. I don't need money, Cherry Lane. Fuck these dudes. I hope I don't get a donation this whole time. I'm gonna still be here. It's proof that I don't do this shit for money. And I get paid. I don't just get paid through super chats. That's also another thing that people don't understand. There's something called AdSense. Merch. You know what I'm saying? I own a business, Linda. Talk about job. Where's your job? Where's everybody in the comments jobs? It's like 12:48 a.m. for me, so even if I was employed, I'm not at work. Where's your job? Why aren't you clocked in? You're typing on the phone. At least I'm being productive. You're sitting there consuming. I'm creating. I don't work tomorrow, so I have nothing better to do. That's what's up. They're trained and programmed to be mean to me because I'm speaking out against capitalism. So, if you went to school, the public education system literally brainwashes you into thinking anybody that's not a capitalist is like the enemy of the state. That's why everybody's mad at me, because they're literally programmed to be. Devin, what's up? They put cancer into our air. I'm not worried about lung cancer. They said somebody should remaster the Bible and claim that the Holy Land is in Antarctica for real. I don't think it's the internet. I think I'm just a communist, Scrivener. I think that's the reason I'm like this. Roblox, what's up? I like your hair. What are we talking about right now? Politics. I slowly stopped though, because it gets to a point where you hit a brick wall with people. You can just tell that people aren't trying to learn or like be better. They're just trying to fucking prove people wrong. And you can't prove me wrong. They just end up calling me buzzwords, call me an idiot, say that I probably broke, all that. Like that makes a difference in anything that I'm saying, somehow. Um, yeah, I'm gonna just ban them. See, they just call people names. They don't have a rebuttal for anything. They just want to lick boots, so. How am I doing right now? I'm doing good. How about you? I said I would let Mom Donnie hit it raw if he asked. Mom Donnie. What happened to my eye? I was born without it. That's what's up, Will's Wooden Wonder. It's nice to have a couple days off. Jode, what's up? Why do I vape? 'Cause I'm a nicotine addict. Lily, what's up? Welcome to the stream. What made me become LGBTQ? I don't know. What made you straight? What made you like know that being cisgender is like what you wanted to do with your life? Like, how did you choose that lifestyle? You know? What made me paint my hair? I don't know. I've always seen like people with colored hair, and it just like amazed me when I was growing up as a kid. I always wanted it. I thought like people with dyed hair and tattoos were like majestical creatures. Like, that's Jesus Christ incarnate, bitch. I want to look like that. Lily, what's up? JV, what's up? How long have I had my channel? For almost 3 years now. I started this channel when I was 17. I look like the Joker and Jeff Hardy combined. Lit. How about another joke, Murray? What do you call a mentally ill loner in a society that abandons him and treats him like trash? I'll tell you what you get. You get what you fucking deserve. How about another joke, Murray? I started mine a few days ago. I have 2 subscribers. I make art videos and teach people ways to relax. That's what's up. JV, what's up? You look cool. Thank you, the great UG. Get a job? I have a job. I'm working my job. And I also have an eye. It was a couple bands. Um, Intuitive Scorpio, what's up? I look ridiculous. You're old as fuck. I'm not trying to hit that, so I don't really care what you think I look like. I could probably be your kid, like, get the fuck out of here. Said, yes, I'm 55, you freak. I mean, you're the one who goes commenting on how a 20-year-old looks, not the other way around, so just saying, like. I love your hair, thank you. I just subscribed to you, you seem chill, thank you. Yeah, this is my real hair. Everybody thinks it's a wig, probably because I dye my hair all the time, but it's not. I should do more reaction videos, noted. I haven't done a reaction stream in like a year. I love ice cream. I like cherry ice cream, or strawberry ice cream, or a good old vanilla, or a chocolate. I like a lot of ice cream. Ice cream's like one of my favorite desserts. I get it from my dad. I don't know if sweet tooth is hereditary, but I definitely get it from my dad. Like, I have the same exact sweet tooth my dad has. It's like frozen desserts. Oh my god. It's like getting back shots. I like it. Thank you. I like your hair. Thank you. They said getting back shots is crazy. What if it's from a woman, though? What if I'm getting pegged? Is it okay then? Because it's straight now? Yeah, you hear that, ladies? If you're not pegging, I can't cuff that. I'm sorry. Like, we don't need to do that all the time, but like... I have to go to bed, but thanks for the positive vibes and have a good one. Thank you. You too. Stop playing with your ass. It's gross. I'm not doing it for you. I don't know why you care if I dig in my butt, twin. I like to dig in my butt. Feels good. More men should try it. Make the G-spot great again. 2026. That's my political slogan. Make the G-spot great again. I think I'm winning the election, I'm not gonna lie. Jesse, thank you. I appreciate it. You said you figured? I thought I looked straight. I thought I looked like a straight man. Oh my god. I'm so embarrassed right now. Oh my god. So embarrassing. I literally thought I acted like super straight or whatever. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I love your hair. Thank you. Thank you, Cassie. I appreciate it. Said they liked the eyebrows. What happened to your eye? I was born without it. Do I have Riz? No, I suck at talking to new people, actually. I'll ask you, if you want to go out. Like, I'll be upfront with you, but I don't have pickup lines. I suck at that. But I'm not scared to be like, you want to go on a date? I just be upfront with people that I'm interested in romantically. It's better than like beating around the bush because it makes women feel awkward if you feel awkward. Asking men out, that's a whole different ball game. Um, Everybody's like, oh, for a woman, the worst that she can say is no. The worst a man can say is, I'll fuck, but no. Other than that, no. Because they'll still hit that, but they're not going to date you. Or they'll like pretend to date you for like a little bit just to hit that and then leave. I said we take anything. Yeah. I mean, not all men do that, but there are a lot of men who aren't really that picky. They'll fuck anything. I know you guys know the men I'm talking about, like the fucking high school kids that would like, yeah, they would just like talk sexually about like every woman they like laid their eyes on. Creepy as fuck, but y'all know who I'm talking about. There's always that one kid at school who's fucking weird and would probably hit anything. Yeah, dude. You look tough without the other eye. Thank you. I'm not trying to look tough though. Yes, I'm just a cute YouTuber. I'm not tough. I'm gay as fuck and sweet as fuck. Aubrey, what's up? If you look at me the right way, I'm bricked. Yeah, there's a lot of men who are like that. As long as you're not weird about it, that's not really an issue though, Chris. It is what it is. As long as you're not like weird towards women. um Juice World, what's up? Juice still alive, y'all. He's in my comments right now. Sorry if I don't come on your stream much because I get busy. It's fine. I don't mind. JV, what's up? When you're loaded up with tea, you're gonna want to be sexual. I naturally have that shit, girly. um, yeah. Also, if men had no estrogen, they'd look ugly as fuck, just so everybody knows. Like, they'd be balding and ugly as hell. Men have estrogen too. They just have majority testosterone. But men have estrogen levels too. I don't think that's something people understand. They'd be like, oh, you're full of estrogen. Probably. Also full of testosterone. Way more so, probably. Having testosterone doesn't make you masculine society-wise. I'm living proof. Um, you got so much color on your hair. I love it. Thank you. I don't know who Gorlock is. Said you and Gorlock would make a great couple. Gorlock, hit me up. You got so much color on your hair. Oh, I read that. Thank you, Aubrey, again. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like it. I love color too, Aubrey. Everything looks so blank nowadays too. Everything's like white and black. Like all the buildings and shit. The modern design sucks. Hey, let's take all the personality and walls out the house and paint everything white. That's what modern style is. I think it stems from fascism, honestly. But that's just me. I don't know for sure. That's why houses look the way they do. I feel like that's why they do, though. It literally sucks the art and individuality out of everything. You have to be like everyone else. Yeah, I'm a communist. And the 8th grade hall at my school is white in the hallway, but lockers are blue. Oh yeah, I feel like all the lockers are blue. I had blue lockers too when I was in school. What state do I live in? The state of Grindset. I'm just kidding. I live in Ohio. Subway, so you can easily paint a room custom. Yeah, nobody does that though. I feel like I see my dream house get ruined every time I watch someone model a house. Like, well, where's one less house that I'm gonna want? I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my hair though. You're in Kentucky? That's what's up. I've been to Kentucky. We call this place Kentucky too because it acts like Kentucky, but it's not the South. Everybody here acts like they want to be from the South so bad. The fucking racist white people that hang Confederate flags, yeah, they're here too. Um, they want it to be the South so bad. It's like, you live in Ohio, right? Like, this isn't the Confederacy. Like, you live in the North. How do I plan to make a living someday? By being queen bitch. That's how. By serving cunt. That's how I plan to make a living. Your hair is beautiful. Thank you. Everybody else started the dyeing their eyebrow trend after I was doing it. I've been doing this shit for years. I don't want to hear it. People used to be like, it's so weird. Nobody does that. You're gonna look like an alien. Shut up. And now everybody thinks I'm copying people. I don't think I was the first person to dye my eyebrows, but like, oh my god, I did not copy anybody. Nobody was doing this shit when I did it. First time I dyed my hair, I dyed my eyebrows. The colors on your eyebrows are cute. Thank you. I love your hair and your eyebrows. Thank you. I love your hair and brows. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. Hey, somebody was asking if I had Riz earlier. That's a good pickup line. I should jot that in my notes. I'm straight though, guys. I'm straight now. I converted my life to the Lord. I'm 100% cured of all gay. I promise. Keep slaying, I meant. Thank you. They said I should dye my hair purple and pink. That would be a fun color. I feel like My Little Pony. Next week, your birthday is on a Sunday. That's what's up. Happy birthday. When are kids gonna grow up and be responsible? When are you gonna grow up and be a responsible adult? When the supposed responsible adults fix the job market and the housing market, then I'll be able to probably rent a place to live. You know? I'm tired of that. When are you gonna grow up and become a responsible adult? Are you gonna get a real job? Shit. Like, if the generations before us didn't fuck it over for everybody, I would have one. I would be in my own apartment. But the boomers hate us. They got inherited everything and fucked us over and won't inherit anything to their kids because they don't deserve it. They're spoiled brats. Um, Good night, JV. See you later, Nick. I need a flat iron. I have wavy hair. That's why my hair boings out like this. Your hair is cool, wavy. I agree. I like my wavy hair too. How is being Antifa clownish? You like fascism or something? Like, okay. And you deserve the fuck beat out of you, but I'm not saying anything, you know? Oh, wait, I just did. Live stream all about your hair. Why don't you train as a hairdresser? Because I don't want to be a hairdresser. I want to be a star. Because I am a star. I want to act and sing and make content. Again, I do work, but okay. Anti-fascist people aren't inherently communists. There are communists that are anti-fascist, but not all anti-fascist people are communists. They're just against fascism, which normal people should be. I don't know why Antifa is so bad. Shout out Antifa. If you're Antifa, I love you. How did I lose my eye? I was born without it. I have to go because I have school tomorrow. Okie dokie. No one likes Antifa. Antifa is not an organized group. Antifa is an anti-fascist person who's against fascism. Um, most people do like Antifa, actually. Like what? See, Bentley, I love you. Exactly. You're welcome. Damn, that sucks. Shay Shay. How unfortunate. And all the people who are saying that I'm uneducated have probably had a better education than them. I went to a private school. Public school system sucks. They're so bad that they're actually the worst rated in the world. But yeah, I love it when people tell me I'm not educated, like they're more educated, like their whole history books weren't psyops made by Ghislaine Maxwell's father. What's my favorite color? I like pink, red, and black. Those are my top three. Thanks anyway, no problem. And to that, I say free back shots to the Antifa community. Period. I'm so out of pocket. I love it. I was brainwashed by the elites for hating the elites. Yeah, they want me to revolt. The elites definitely want me to like change everything that they got going on. You're right. That's definitely elite brainwashing. No, you're so right. Like what? Be so fucking for real right now. I'm exactly the outcome they want. Why is that? Why do they want me to not like them and revolt against them and try to stop them? Please explain. How strict were the uniform dress codes? No, they were super strict. Your girl had to wear a button up to kindergarten and a tie and dark blue work pants. Some people even wear full ass suits to school, like show off. It's how you know the kids you don't want to be friends with. Whoever was wearing a suit. Like, hell no. I'm not talking about public school. I'm talking about private school where you have a dress code. People who were extra with it, like, and wore suits and stuff, like, oh my god. Those are the people who run the country right now. All the people who rebelled back in the boomer generation died. The people that are left are the ones that are too brain dead to fucking care. Unless you're like a normal one and you like didn't vote for any of this shit and you're still alive. Shout out to you. Thank you for surviving and not dying of the drug epidemic that the government caused in the hippie community. Shout out to you. Yeah, the psychedelic wave within the hippie community was a psyop, I feel like. Actual hippies wanted to change the system. Hippies aren't about taking drugs and reading poems and shit like that. They wanted to change the system. Drugs were just added later because you can't let them get too powerful now. I don't know if you know this, LibTier, but yeah, I live with my mom and dad, but I pay something called bills. I don't know if you ever heard of those. I know I'm using big boy words right now. But I pay bills, bitch. With the not real job that I have. No, I'm not a barista, I'm a YouTuber. Um, your guess would be factual, Jai Jai. What's a local YouTuber? And actually, I don't know if you know this, but my parents can't work right now. So keep talking shit. I love this. No, they don't get disability. What are some of your hobbies or things you like to do? I like to make music. I like to take pictures. I like photography. For some reason, I kind of like think of Dolores Umbridge when I think of prep school. Yeah. I didn't go to a prep school, but I went to a private school. My dad was the principal there, so I got free tuition. We weren't getting a big bag. That's not why I was at a private school. My dad worked there, so we got free tuition. Which is hella lucky. Hella lucky. Especially with the way that the education system is in America. People can't even fucking read. And that's why the music industry is a lot different. And music isn't as like descriptive. Because we can't fucking read. And by we, I mean my generation. We can't read. why the music industry is less descriptive. Because you need to know words to, like, make music. You have to be into literature a little bit. And you don't have to. It's just going to sound like modern day music industry, and I don't have a problem with it. But that's why the music sounds like it does. The fact that I've only seen any of the two twos is wild. People write to one another, be good to each other. Exactly. People believe empathy is a democratic hoax, though, so that's why we are where we're at. Because our government is literally telling its people to not be empathetic. There's such a thing called too much empathy now. Caring about other people dying, that's just too much empathy. Like, chill out, libtard. Why do you care about homeless people dying? That's so liberal. Why do you care about the innocent countries being bombed? That's such a woke libtard take. Like, wanting to exist is liberal. Work harder, actually, and maybe you can exist. That's what capitalism said. I know you're working 80-hour weeks and you have 3 jobs. Get a 4th one. No, that's not human. Humans don't naturally feel the need to create fake money systems to, like, make people do things for them to survive. That's called slavery. Working to survive is slavery. I don't know how you don't understand that. If you don't work, you'll die. How is that not slavery? And you don't even get paid enough to live on top of that. Like, slavery. Even if you did get paid, you have to work to survive. That's still slavery. You don't work. That's what's up. Fuck the system. YouTube's been carrying me, but okay. If you say so. Yeah, but like I said earlier, my parents can't work right now. But yeah, I definitely need them. You're right. I need them because I want to be there for them. I don't have to be here. Could have moved in with my brother in California. Could have dipped. Libtier is getting turned on by talking shit to me. He has a humiliation kink. A sadism kink. Definitely a form of slave to the grind, exactly. It's just not like forced slavery physically. It's trapping into somebody into working for you. Because if they don't, they'll fucking die. Because you need to pay money to eat and go to the hospital and live in a house or an apartment or condo or trailer or wherever you live. Yeah, well, Gen Z's gonna change all the shit, so doesn't matter how you feel, we're changing shit. You can't live forever, we're gonna change it. Good luck, thank you. Exactly, Jamie. No, we're gonna change it as soon as possible. You might still be alive, you just can't do anything about it. We're gonna change it as soon as we can. I don't know. I wish America would do something, but that's just me. Do something about it now, actually. I'm gonna do nothing. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Just wanted to make you smile with that one. Thank you. Yes, Autumn. See you in the street. Oh my god, fuck me. I might get turned on if you do that. I've been live for 3.5 hours. You said you're a handsome guy. I knew you liked me. They always do. That's why they're mad at me. Because they hate themselves. It's okay. Don't be sad. I'm just trying to make things better for everybody. How do you feel about Adam and Eve versus Adam and Steve? I wish it was Adam and Steve so we wouldn't be fucked to be here. I wish it was Adam and Steve so the world would just die off and we didn't have to endure any of this shit, actually. They could have had the whole world to their gay ass self. But yeah, people want me to be mental. Um, Government wants you to think that I'm mental, for sure. Anybody who supports the system that they're in because it works for them thinks that I'm mental because they don't want to change anything. Because if it works for them, then it must work for everybody else too, but that's not the case. Um, no, I haven't been brainwashed. I just uh, don't like the government. I've never liked the government. I've always been vocal about that too. I don't fucking like the government. I don't like any government, actually. None of the above. What country do I admire? I don't admire countries. I just want to fix my country that I live in. That's all. I know Libtier is a psychologist, apparently. He has a PhD and all that. Ideas will float to your mind, feathered by your very own position outside of the norm. Just isn't quite normal sometimes. Yeah. Not everybody thinks the same. That doesn't make you insane. You thinking everybody should be the same is quite literally a fascist viewpoint. Not gonna lie. Didn't they come for the communists first in Nazi Germany? Yeah, Democrats suck. They don't think anything. They just like, oh, that's the better option, so that's the way it has to be. Like, ew. Yeah, both parties do suck. That's what I'm telling you. Capitalism sucks. Like, what? You're a leftist now. Congratulations. Yeah, China's very corrupt. I agree. I wouldn't say they're capitalist, but they're definitely very corrupt. If the point of a isn't the literally like the definition of a society a communist idea? Like, why did we come together as a society? Like, why are we in societies? Because we work better together, or because we want to make people work to live? Like, what was the point of a society again? What's the definition of a society, too? Like, that's a communist thing. We literally came together to better each other because humans work well in groups. Communist. Communism doesn't work alone. I agree, but capitalism doesn't work alone either. And capitalism's far worse because it just starves its populations while everybody lives in luxury at the top on some French Revolution shit. Like Bengal, you know? It's because communism without capitalist ideals or some capitalism will fail. Same way capitalism without any communism will fail. Forgot that was the dead one. People uniting, resonating the same collective ideologies, habitual behaviors, and beliefs. Bothers me to see young people so messed up and bitter and sad in 2028. Well, that's what the government did. So, it's what happens when all the people at the top want to rip away the hopes and dreams of everybody who's young. They kind of just don't give a fuck anymore, you know? But yeah, I'll be back later, y'all. I've been live for 3.5 hours. What's your question, though, before I go? The great Yuji. Yeah, the Rockefellers are buying out all the homes for sure. God bless. Peace from above. Always love and peace. Thank you, Autumn. Thank you for watching. Been here for a while. Hell yeah. Good luck with the channel. Hope you make it. Thank you. Yeah, I've been live for 3.5 hours. It's what I do. But yeah, thank you for watching. Have a lovely night. Sweet dreams. Thank you. As well. Peace. Thank you. You too. Thank you for watching, y'all.